Sika 529 sprayable sealer is a polyurethane sealer for replicating the OE finish on automotive seals, seams and underbodies. And using the jet flow gun, it can be applied as a large coated area, as a narrow sprayed seam, or as a narrow extruded bead. Also, to speed up production times, the product can be overpainted immediately after application. With the spray nozzle removed, the product can be used as a standard extruded sealer for narrow and flush joint sealing. Regulating the pressure on the gun will define how large a bead is created. With a shaped nozzle, the product can also be used to seal door skin seams or any other folded over edge seam. To replicate sound deadened areas, masking tape can be used to mask out the area to be sprayed. Remember to remove the masking tape before the product cures. To replicate the seams on large panel vans, you can extrude out a bead onto greaseproof paper, allow it to cure, and then peel off. Then you can glue this into the seam on the van.
One flexible one we stuck onto a trim as a cosmetic beading, like so.
To load the gun, remove the collar and cone on the front, place the sausage inside the gun, use a pair of side cutters to remove the seal on the front of the cartridge, then screw the collar back on over the top of the cone, and then screw on a nozzle of your choice. You can use other manufacturers' nozzles, the flat ones, shaped ones, round ones, etc.
So, get the nozzle and screw the nozzle onto the shoulder.
For beading, the orange knob on the bottom of the handle turns clockwise to increase the pressure and anti-clockwise to decrease the pressure. Set the pressure wherever your preference is for the size of bead you're trying to create. To set the gun up for spraying, remove the collar and place the spray nozzle over the plastic nozzle. Ensure that you have a full original plastic nozzle for this. It won't work if it's been shorned. Then you have to take the air feed pipe from the centre block to the spray nozzle at the front, so air can go all the way from the back of the gun to the spray nozzle at the front. You set the orange knob on the bottom of the handle to full pressure, which is fully clockwise, and then you have an adjusting knob in the middle of the gun, depending on whether you are spraying a narrow seam or a wide area.
You will then have two settings on the top gun. You will have the 4 o'clock setting, which will give you a spray pattern.
So you can do narrow sprayed seams, you can do large area sound deadening and underbody and wheel arch coatings, you can do narrow seams, you can do door skin seams, all with the one product.